Hello, Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening, everyone. So today I am gonna do the usual weekly analysis for the pair that we already discussed last week. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe on Hanzo Shadowcodes, and you can also follow my live updates on the trades that I already taken on my Instagram, which is Hanzo Shadowcodes. Alright, so let's start with our analysis. So we start on Euro GBP. So previously we already analyzed that price is currently in uptrend and it can still go up, and if it want to go down it need to break this two zone. But if you are a risk taker, there is an opportunity that we can take a trade here. Okay, so if we look closely over here, we got a supply base that already happened here. Okay, so we can take the advantage of price action that already been developed here, but it's quite risky because it still doesn't break these two. Okay, but the things about forex is it's all about the risk that we dare to take. Okay, so if you are willing to take the trade here, and then it can go down up to here. Okay, maybe. Okay, so this one you can delete. Alright, I think that's it, but it's still quite dangerous. Okay, it can still go up because this is actually in a lower time frame. It is a good trending. Okay, so you can still respect this trend line. Okay, if you are afraid, wait for it to break this trend line first, and then wait up there. Okay, so let me draw it. Maybe wait for it to break, and then let it went up here, and then go like that. That is if you want to sell, but if you want to buy, it's still valid because it still follow the trend line. And just make sure your stop loss is just below the zone. Alright, so that's it for Euro GBP. This is what I'm expecting. Maybe we can make the zone bigger because this is actually a head and shoulder formation. If it's happened here, if it's break here, or better if it's break this level. Okay, then you got a very good signal for a change of trend. Okay, but if you still do not have a structure breaker, so it can still go up. Alright, so that's it for Euro GBP. So let's go for Euro CHF. So this one I already update my live trades in my Instagram story at Hanzo Shadowcodes. Okay, so I got two entry here. One entry is based on this pink zone. Okay, this pink level, and I got an entry over here. Okay, if you see in my Instagram story, I screenshot it at H4 time frame. Okay, so I got two entry. One is over here because of the pin zone, and another one is over here because of this formation of head and shoulder or Quasimodo. And right now it's already running, the maximum is about 80 pips, and from up here is almost 100 pips, and we already drawn our TP. Our take profit zone is another 20 pips, and the maximum we can get is about 80 pips. Okay, so anyone who have this entry, you can break even your trade and just ride the trend. Alright, so for GBP USD, right now price already make a pattern here. It's quite a good pattern, so I think I will delete this first, but the zone is still valid, the gold zone. Okay, we just want to trade the current price. Okay, I think let's just the zombie here and add another box here. Okay, so this one is also a Quasimodo. Alright, so what I am expecting is for price to go up here. Maybe I change the color. Okay, maybe go up here and went down, or it can also go up to here. Okay, there's two possible places for price to go. Okay, alright, so that's it for GBP USD. Okay, so remember, stop loss is just above the zone. Okay, this is not a holy grail analysis, it's just a analysis from a normal trader. Right, so for CHF JPY, previously we already marked this zone. Okay, so some of you may be already in profit and already closed, or some of you might also hit break even just like me, and I already add another position here, and right now I am still believe that price can still go down. Okay, that is my analysis is still strong up to here. Okay, it at least need to go to this trend line. Okay, so if any of you already hit break even, you can make an entry again based on your decision and your knowledge on the market, but I am still holding my position. Okay, and my stop loss will be up to this zone, and the maximum place that I will hold my position is up here about 100 pips. Alright, so manage your money management wisely. Okay, so on GBP JPY, on GJ, okay, so we already drawn this blue level, and if any of you take the trade, you might have a touch trade or a sniper entry, and if you are not the types that would like to take a risk and wait for price action, you would also profit from here. This is the formation of Quasimodo after the rejection. Alright, so you can get a Quasimodo setup about 70 pips already in profit, and it went back and come again over here about 50 pips. Okay, so for GBP JPY, where you can take your profit, okay, up to here, right? This is the place that we are waiting for price to be. Okay, but it is not a zone for buy. Okay, as long as there is no definite signal for buy, we will not buy. Okay, we are price action trader, not just sell limit or buy limit trader. Alright, so for USD CHF, some of you might also get this trade. Okay, so uh, currently price already run about 100 pips from our level, and if any of you remember that I still wait for price action, which means if you are unable to take this trade on a touch trade, you can still profit on a price action trade. Okay, so you can still have a pullback here, and maybe you float about 10 pips, and then you got about 60 pips in profit. Okay, so for USD CHF, if any of you follow my signal, any of you follow my analysis, we are still holding up to here. Okay, up to this level. Alright, so for NZD-JPY, price already broken our level and retraced back here about 60 pips before it went up again. So the next level, I delete this one. Okay, let this one be. Okay, so maybe we can wait for a pullback here. Okay, and it will create a double top. Okay, so maybe the next one we can have our trade over here. Okay, this is only an analysis made by an ordinary trader. I am not a super trader that know everything about the market, but I try my best to trade and give my analysis and my outlook regarding the market. So please manage your money management. Don't go full margin on this. use proper money management. Okay, and you can put your stop loss about 40 pips above the zone, 40 pips from the entry point. From here to here is only 40 pips or 45 pips, like that. But if you want it bigger or safe, you can put it above this goal zone. Okay, the zone where the price action happen. Alright, so for USD JPY, we missed the trade about 20 pips. Okay, so price reacted with support, resistance, flip. Alright, okay. Oh, also missed an entry. Maybe there is something in lower time frame. Okay, let's go deeper. Okay, over here we got a shadow base, but doing something like this is only good on a bad test. Okay, you only can do this when the price or when the market already did its job. Alright, and you got something like this over here. So the market already do its thing, so there's no use for you anymore doing the things like this. Okay, but you can still get the benefit from it. Okay, you can still get the knowledge out of this level. Okay, but my expectation for price to go up to here already gone because price already dropped. Okay, so just maybe, okay, just maybe I will still, oh, let me delete this first, and let's see, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, just maybe price will go up to here for a pullback. Okay, maybe we can have it here. Okay, just maybe. Okay, make it smaller. Okay, this is a good area also. Is need to break this first before we can have a sell signal. Alright, so USD CAD. Oh no, I don't think I give any USD CAD. So I think that's it. Okay, so that's it for this week analysis. Most of it already running, and we got a few analysis that we can have a potential trade on it. So if you are afraid that you cannot manage the trade, just wait for the price action or use a proper money management. Okay, do not put everything in one basket, but trade wisely. Okay, so that's it for this week analysis. May this week will give us a lot of profit, inshallah. Bye.